Acha, I'm supposed to speak into this.
Yeah.
Sup? Oh, it's started. Or has it?
Yes.
It has. Oh, by the way, why are we doing this?
I have no idea.
I read the news today, oh boy.
But I doubt that the people who are not on a non-drug euphoria will understand our crazy laughter. We're just laughing.
Okay, yeah, so let's just name this non-drug euphoria. Because actually this is...
Non-drug euphoria. Yes. Yeah, let's just name it Euphoria.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Why
Or
non-drug?
why don't we name the channel Euphoria?
Podcats अच्छा लगा
हाँ
मुझे.
मुझे भी. Plus वो बहुत अच्छे से मैच हो गया.
Oh. Why do you have a Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse and a Donald Duck?
You had to say that.
I did that on purpose.
पता है that reminds me मैं कल बैठ के क्या कर रहा था अपने books पे अपने ये I am making this as a journal. तो I was drawing medieval जो border arts होते हैं ना. So I'm
नीचे
gonna do
में
poster color.
Oh.
Anyway.
But वैसे पता है we should have something, a topic. अच्छा छोड़ो. Scrap that plan.
What?
Scrap that plan. of
What
having
plan?
a topic. You know, there's this guy Donald and someone whose surname is
Tusk.
Duck. Yes. Where did you hear this? I heard this. Donald.
Donald Tusk is used president.
No, I know that. I meant there's this joke somewhere, like Donald Trump plus some duck gives us Donald Duck. I don't know.
It could be any duck.
Or it could be beep.
Wait. Tell you a story.
Wait. Alright, so there was this time when I was in, I guess, so back in Tezpur. Tezpur was probably the most happening period of my entire life. I was only there for 1 year, but in that 1 year, it feels like I lived an entire lifetime there. Seriously, when I recount the days, मैं ऐसा लगता है पता नहीं कितने दिन वहाँ पे था. But it was only 1 year. So during this time, I was a pretty young kid, but I still am, but I was pretty crazy at that point in time. And there was this massive rain, बहुत भयंकर बारिश हुई थी. And we had this small park kind of a thing in which it was filled with water. And someone dared me to walk across it.
I almost thought you did someone dead was floating there.
Body just floating on top of.
There's a body floating.
Children's park where there's a dead body. That actually sounds like the beginning of John Green's book, Paper Towns.
Oh yes.
So I was dared by someone to walk across the entire thing barefoot, and he'd give me $20. So I was like, sure man, I didn't do it for the money, I just like doing crazy stuff. So like I took off my shoes and things, and then instead of walking across, I just dove straight right into it, like a dive. So dived right into it. And of course it was a park, so it was 1 inch of water or something. I had my head on the ground. And then I was there for a while, like 5-10 minutes. I was just laying there in the water. I guess what he said was true. The people that looked at me apart, there's a dead body. So that was a weird time. It was a lot of fun though. I mean, if you stay serious, it becomes pretty boring. Like, you need to do crazy things to like keep yourself sane,
I get your point.
Like, have you started seeing Mad Men?
Not really. I just saw like first few clips of the episode and the trailer.
I haven't seen much either. Like I saw the first 6 episodes. Like Don is the real badass. You know, he's like very serious and very.
So is
broody
Harvey,
kind
and so is
So is Suit.
so is Harvey, and so is
Mike.
So is Frank Underwood.
Yeah, Frank Underwood is.
Oh my god!
Like Draper is this character.
Like there is this one thing in House of Cards. Half of the people don't get it, but what happens is, I guess, in like by the end of second season,
yeah.
like they have this relationship being like actually
Don't spoil it for me though.
okay. So it's a polygamy.
Huh,
You'll get
yeah,
suddenly
got
get
it.
to know it though.
Huh.
So it's a polygamy, but like Frank and
Right.
Claire are not really together, like into the romantic relationship.
Yeah.
So they even have stuff with their
Got it.
guard.
Oh God.
Yeah.
That's just weird. That's
So,
just
no, but that actually, like, I shouldn't be giving you this spoiler, but something bad happens and you really feel like crying. So, to the guard.
Yeah.
So, what happens is, the guard gives him like gives him cufflinks with his initials on it,
Yeah.
and the initials are FU. So
Oh.
you realize it like okay, a major character dies in season 2.
Alright.
And you know the whole story revolves around it and how he FU people badly.
Yeah.
So eventually what happens is the last scene of the show is those a close-up shot of the
Cufflinks.
and it's the best thing I've ever seen in a TV show. So good. I mean, half of the people won't get it, but then when you really think about it, it's like, oh shit, they did that. It's just, and then even season 4 season 3 when he becomes the president, like eventually,
Yeah.
the last episode, he has the habit of tapping his ring on a table. So what he does that's the best. Like, इतनी जोर से bang करता है ना, and then it's like it vanishes. It's just cool. In fact, if you've seen Sherlock, right?
Yeah. I've seen Sherlock.
So what's your? What is that? Shit, why is he sharing? Okay, this is
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah. Sherlock. What?
Anyway, I just got a little distracted by something.
What were you saying? Sherlock something.
Sherlock.
I guess you were asking what is your favorite?
Yeah.
What Sherlock episode?
Yeah.
I don't know. Sherlock is, I guess, Irene Adler.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly. I
probably-
agree.
I'll tell you. Let's not spoil it though.
True.
But this is something that I found. Like I watched this Key and Peele sketch. You know Key and Peele, right? They're this comedy duo in America.
I probably
Two
do.
black guys, and they just make sketches. So they have a YouTube channel called Key and Peele.
Okay.
And a TV show as well. So in that they have this sketch wherein they want to, like, there's a party going on, and they want to talk to each other, but the thing is they can't, because like whenever they like, everything they say is like the other guy says, don't spoil it for me. Get it? Like that's what it's basically a satire on what it's become nowadays.
Yeah, it has become that.
Yeah, exactly. We can
Especially
talk
after
now.
Game of Thrones.
Huh.
Especially after that.
Yeah.
Also, Han Solo dies.
Wait, he does?
Yes.
But I'm actually fine with spoilers, to be honest. Like, if someone
No,
does
I hate
spoil
spoilers.
something for me, I'm fine. Because,
I'm okay with that, but honestly, I don't like spoiling people's.
yeah.
I mean, I'd hate people doing that to me, and I'd hate if somebody else, like, I by mistake spoiled Atharvi's House of Cards. Like, there's a major character who dies in season 2, episode 1,
Yeah.
and I actually spoiled it.
But the thing is, like,
Haven't you?
I don't really care if someone does spoil it for me, because I'm seriously very okay with people spoiling things.
You know, because if people don't spoil it, generally I go on the internet and look up stuff.
I don't do that, no.
Like, because I research a lot about my like shows I watch.
Yeah.
So I was watching Game of Thrones, and okay, another character
Yeah.
I did not know would die. So just looking at Family Tree
Yeah.
and like Wiki Ape, I found like bracket ke niche they were writing if someone is dead they'll be like deceased.
Yeah.
So I did not
That's
know.
what
I was like,
dead
oh
means.
shit, I know. But then I was like, oh shit,
Yeah, you spoiled it
the
for
worst.
yourself.
Yeah. So and it was like a whole list of family members. Jo, in the third, like on the, in just scrolling, I spoiled the whole Game of Thrones for me myself. Like I'll not watch it anymore. I'm just leaving Game of Thrones.
I don't. This is going to get a lot of like. This is a very controversial statement, but I don't really like Game of Thrones.
Same here. I totally agree. I
don't get
hate
it.
Game of Thrones.
Like it's so much to take. Like when I saw this video of Matt LeBlanc on Graham Norton on the Graham Norton
Yeah.
show, and he said that he didn't like Game of Thrones. So the reason he gave, I can completely relate to them because I don't get it either. There's
You
so
know,
much
like,
going on.
When I was watching How I Met Your Mother,
Yeah.
when I was in 10th, I guess.
Yeah.
No, I was in 8th or 9th when I started it.
Yeah.
So I was just watching it, and for like 2 to 3 seasons, it's a little too much, but
Yeah.
for 2 to 3 episodes at least. No, that's too less. So I guess I don't know exactly, but for a very long time, I was not able to remember the names of the characters.
Yeah.
So like, I called Ted the Jewish guy. I called. I mean, it sounds more of Wolowitz, but yeah, I called
Yeah,
Ted
it
the
does,
Jewish
it does.
guy, and yeah, that's how I remember. Like, and for me, Game of Thrones becomes that. Like, I just
Yeah,
can't remember
exactly.
the names.
Which is why I really like sitcoms because sitcoms have this
True.
feel of it's got a family kind of feel, right? Like
I have one in. Actually, this is something you should. I don't know if people. I have observed this.
yeah,
A lot of these modern fictions
yeah,
are really based on racism and the idea of race.
like for
Harry
example-
Potter talks
oh yeah,
about
muggles
bloods.
and pure
Huh.
blood. Yeah.
Star Wars.
Hmm.
In Star Wars, the Empire actually hates alien races.
Oh.
So it's based on that. They
Yeah.
slave Wookiees and they slave.
Hmm.
So Star Wars based on that. Star Trek to basically comes up with multiple races and also comes
Yeah.
up with the whole thing getting unified.
Yeah.
I don't know what happens in Percy Jackson. Maybe a good thing
Yeah,
about.
Percy Jackson, I guess, yeah, they do have racial discrimination. They have, like, for example, the whole premise of the show is that they have the sons of different gods, like demigods, right? So they have discrimination amongst each, like, Zeus, the children of Zeus are considered to be extremely
And the
Amazing.
fact is, it's actually like based in like it's an integral part of the story.
yeah,
Without it,
exactly.
you will not
it's
be able
basically
to.
the plot.
Yeah, so like
It's plot
without
revolves around it.
muggles and mudblood idea,
Yeah.
I mean, you don't. I mean, there's no reason why Voldemort is going to do anything to Hermione, or there is no reason why that whole thing exists.
Yeah,
Like why people hate because race thing comes up. So I mean, it is an integral part if you see.
yeah. Modern fiction is like, I guess that's because human beings are extremely fascinated with the idea of differences.
Or what I think.
They don't really know how to.
like because in now's era,
Yeah,
female protagonists have increased a lot.
yeah.
So like Wonder Woman, such a nice movie.
That was a really good movie.
Yeah,
I haven't even watched it.
Oh, you should. You totally should watch it in a theater without a 3D camera. Like a
That's
3D. Sorry.
What?
What am I saying?
Yeah, in 2D
3D.
basically, yeah.
Never watch a movie in 3D. I hate 3D.
I like IMAX 3D.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to an IMAX theater?
If the goggle is stable enough
Yeah.
and big enough to for me to like have the
Yeah.
whole screen,
Huh.
then I'm okay. But then PVR, the one like the TI thing, is actually like bent. So it's always like
Yeah.
this on my. It's just it destroyed Rogue One for me.
I don't really like goggles in general. Like I don't
Same.
like wearing
exactly.
anything. Like, it has this
I
this
hate it.
weird, uncomfortable feeling on your nose. Right?
I still probably have number,
Yeah.
and I don't wear a goggle. I don't wear a spec.
Yeah.
I cannot tolerate it. Like I tell you, once I remember I had Crisal glasses made,
Hmm.
and like I was using it, and suddenly I just stopped wearing it,
Yeah.
and I did not did not even know where that thing went.
When?
And after 3 or 4 months, I travel back in my school bus,
Yeah.
and I find one broken piece of glass, which looks extremely similar because it has the joint thing. Like it was frameless, so
Yeah.
it just has one hole where you can attach it, the joint thing. So it's like that thing looked extremely similar. Like, what is this? And I just picked up and realized it probably fell from my bag or somewhere in the bus. It got crushed. Half of it was clean,
Yeah.
and I just found a piece of my old broken glass. And I've actually stopped using glasses. And even that's why you'll never see me wearing glasses in any of my pictures except for few because like,
Yeah.
somebody forced me to.
Hey, I never wear glasses. I absolutely I think that glasses, like especially aviators, can give a really cool kind of feel. You know.
It sounds like that, but I don't find that to be extremely true.
No, like have you seen Top Gun?
Not really.
You have to watch it. It's a very nice movie.
Fine.
So in Top Gun, Tom Cruise and the other naval aviators wear aviators. Extremely cool.
Okay, fine. I was thinking of something completely different. Aviation glasses? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, they're cool.
Oh, wait. Do you remember the episode in How I Met Your Mother, like the one where they do this Home Wreckers, where
I don't remember the names.
Clint marries
Oh yes, you.
the song.
Yeah, the song. Oh my god,
It's
the
just
song.
the worst.
To think of yourself in, like, keep yourself in Ted's shoes and think of that moment. It's like
It's
I would
weird.
probably jump out of a building or something.
I feel bad, but it's just funny.
Yeah,
It's so much fun.
that's actually something I've noticed. All human beings are sadistic. We find a lot of if you see someone falling, like for example, you're just laughing at some guy falling off the stage, right? Ramdev Baba. So we're all extremely sadistic people. We do find pleasure in others' unhappiness.
I mean, that's why people laugh. I guess like we could easily say that even Gandhi would laugh when somebody would fall down while he was walking around.
Yeah, of course. But
I mean,
I
you
don't
definitely
get how,
go probably pick him up, like
Yeah, of course, yeah.
like people say, but
Yeah.
he definitely laughed.
Laugh.
Or if not, like
A smile
like,
at
okay,
least.
I'll give you a very good example that happened to me right today. Like
right?
yeah, today itself. So, like I generally hide my phone, like the phone
Yeah.
I bought and stuff like that. So whenever my tuition teacher or anyone comes, I hide it somewhere, and so that it doesn't look. I don't want to show off. That's the thing.
That's like showing off is completely. You're literally hiding it. That's
Yeah.
the opposite of showing off. But like,
No,
you don't
like-
have to keep it there. Just keeping it there doesn't mean you're showing it off, right?
I have this. I don't know.
Alright.
Complex maybe. It's not inferior. Neither of them. Not inferiority or superiority complex, but it's just thing. It's just there. So I hate showing off. Like I don't like to show my phone or anything. So like he probably got to know about it.
Yeah.
So like he asked me. He asked me. This is a little funny, but it's bad. So he asked me if like which Apple phone do I have? Like 7 or 8. So I said it's 6. Like he said, okay, I just went yesterday for buying an iPhone and I bought an 8.
What?
Maybe he bought a phone and
Yeah.
he thinks it's
It's an-
iPhone.
Oh, he just got ripped off.
I just feel so sad. And do you realize something?
What?
We did not connect.
It doesn't matter
We'll have some Sorry for the background noise, people.
if it's alright.
It's raining.
It's our first ever vlog, alright. So we hope you enjoyed this. What do I call this? I don't really know what to do.
This Podcats.
Yeah, this podcast. Sorry.
Podcast.
Yeah.
And yeah,
So this is basically what you can expect, because we don't start off with the basic thing in mind. We just start
and we just talk about stuff.
we would normally talk about. Basically, the normal conversations that we've recorded. That's pretty much that sums up our thing.
Yeah, and yeah, we just talk about maybe something we like or discuss fan fictions and not fan fictions, but
Yeah, something
anything,
things you like.
yeah, any fiction or anything for that matter. And yeah, we hope to have more of these.
Should we tell them what we plan for the next episode?
Yep, of course.
Is that how you do it? I don't do it. This is the first time. And
Yeah, I mean
yeah.
it was
What are you
spontaneous.
supposed to do right now? Like I basically they tell you what's coming up, right? Like
Yeah.
next week on Podcats.
So next week on Podcats,
What was
we're
it?
going to reach.
So next week on Podcats, you get to hear us talk while we're high about marijuana and how it can be used, legalization, everything about it, and while we're under the influence of.
I'm not sure about that, but still.
And by the way, just for information, FYI, we're not on marijuana right now. Although it might seem like it.
Let's end by saying, boom, mister.
No.
I want to do something anti-establishment.
We will do that. We'll save that for later date.
No, I mean, every day we'll end up with one catchphrase, so let's make it boom, mister.
No, not that. Anything but that.
Okay, then David Bowie signing off.
Signing off.
Bye. Want us to be there in the पता है podcast हो सकता है.
Let's start a podcast.
I'm not joking, it could be fun. I was thinking of opening a podcast on UN for LA and stuff like that.
Or let's just do podcast on normal conversations and stuff.
हाँ,
Just stuff.
मिश्रा मैम की बुराई करते हैं.
Anything like stuff like we could actually do this. This is a feasible idea. Like one